Hello, Taniel Chemsian here. Today, I want to speak to you directly and honestly about the events that took place on Sunday, February 22nd here in Puerto Vallarta and other parts of Mexico. If you've seen the news in the United States and Canada, you likely heard reports about vehicles being set on fire following the killing of a major cartel leader. Anytime something like this happens in the international media, it can be alarming. And if you live here, visit here, or are considering making Puerto Vallarta part of your future, your first reaction may be concern. That reaction is human. We're wired to notice potential dangers. It's how we protect ourselves. But before I go any further, I want to say thank you. So many of you reached out, messages, emails, phone calls, asking if we were safe. It truly means a great deal. And I want to reassure you clearly, I am safe, my friends are safe, my team is safe, and our business is safe. I live here. This is my home. And because Vallarta is my home, I feel a responsibility to share what this actually looked like on the ground. But first, some important context. The operation that resulted in the death of this cartel leader did not take place in Puerto Vallarta. It occurred in Tapalpa, a small mountain town roughly 250 miles away, about a 5-hour drive from Vallarta. In other words, the law enforcement operation that triggered these events happened a significant distance from this coastal city. What happened afterward, the vehicles that were set on fire in several areas throughout the state, including Puerto Vallarta, were acts of retaliation designed to create attention. Attacks were not directed at residents, not at tourists, not at the general public. This was not random violence. It was meant to generate visibility. And when something happens in a city like Puerto Vallarta, a city known internationally, it quickly becomes global news. But exposure without context can create a picture that doesn't fully reflect daily life here. I've been living here for nearly 23 years, and I want to be very honest. No place in the world comes with guarantees. No city anywhere can promise that nothing will ever happen. I can't speak for headlines, but I can share with you what it feels like to live here every day. And for me, and for many others, it continues to feel calm, welcoming, steady. In the aftermath, things aren't instantly back to normal, and that's understandable. There's a sense of awareness, a bit of caution, but you can see the city beginning to settle. Businesses start reopening. The boardwalk gradually becomes more active, and little by little, people begin returning to their routines. But those of us who live here understand something important. The news shows moments, but life is lived in patterns. And the pattern of Puerto Vallarta, year after year, is one of community, resilience, and a quality of life that continues to draw people from all around the world. For those of you considering a move here, let me say this clearly. My role is not to minimize events. It's not to persuade you. My role is to provide context, clarity, and perspective, especially when headlines feel heavy. Moving to another country is significant, and decisions like that deserve calm information, not reaction. Wherever you're watching from, we all want the same thing. We want to feel secure, comfortable, at peace with where we wake up each morning. When something like this appears in the news, it's natural to pause. That's not fear. That's being thoughtful about your future. If Puerto Vallarta is a place you're exploring, or even just a place you care about, you don't have to rely only on headlines. I live here, along with thousands of people from the US, Canada, and around the world. This is our home. And if it's helpful, I'm always willing to share what's happening here in real time, so you can make decisions based on facts, not noise. No pressure, no agenda, just an honest conversation. And for anyone who may have been directly affected by these events, If you need help with anything at all, please reach out to us at info@tanielchemsian.com. We have a bilingual team here. While we may not have every answer you're looking for, we'll connect you with helpful local resources or point you in the right direction. And before we wrap up, one last thing. We recorded a number of interviews with Americans and Canadians living in Mexico before this incident. Those conversations will be released every Friday in the coming months. But if there's a specific guest you'd like us to revisit, I'm happy to reconnect with them and ask them how they're feeling now. If that would be helpful, email us and let us know which episode you'd like for us to follow up on. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about content. It isn't about headlines. It's about you, your peace of mind, and your future. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Taniel Chemsian. And wherever you are, I wish you clarity, confidence, and a place that truly feels like home. Thank you.